Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels... Big chance! An early chance, their first of the game.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's away! Iniesta. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, what a pass! Dembele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pass is just off target. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hullet. Oh, that tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Another throw-in. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Bellingham. Cruyff. And that's gone loose.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they can counter here. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it.
Mbappe! He scored! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Costa Curta can get it clear. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Bellingham. Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar is herring after that one. Rummenigge. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff clears it away. Played back in. Chooses to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cruyff. Hullet. Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Wriggles his way through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff. Pedri. Iniesta. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Cruyff.
There will be
Perez.
1 added time.
Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And Hullet! He's had a hit! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cruyff. He could be in here. Pedri. Iniesta. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Perez going face-to-face with his... And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Perez. Bastoni. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Perez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cleared without hesitation.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
Iniesta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar! And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cruyff being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great hit! In he goes again! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.